Hello everybody, I'm back. Today we're gonna play some more Factorio. Someone's gonna say Rimworld, but no, we're gonna play more Factorio. I have a splitting headache and I'm very tired, so I'm hoping I won't fall asleep. I also forgot what we were doing, but I think we'll figure it out. Audio sounds like water running, like a creek water or something. Had a long day and I'm ready to wind down a bit with some Factorio. Although this game can be fairly stressful. We did up our red chip production, I think. Although I don't really remember, we did do quite a bit things. I think we upped our green chip production. That does seem to be fairly full, even though all the program doesn't really seem to be full. Oh well. Alright, I made another little setup at the other side of this. In the meantime, I have been thinking about certain Factorio design principles, because you can always make a bus, but what actually goes on the bus? The only thing that goes on the bus is production for things you need later to build more. So aka a mall, and science. So if you compartmentalize everything, you could just make separate science production somewhere else, and then you can actually scale it up. So it doesn't really need to be on the bus. The bus is nice for a lot of stuff, because you can very easily make more things to make more things, if you know what I mean. But most things benefit from having their own separate production facilities with ores and with other things, either somewhere else or in a central location. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with that yet, but that was just a thought I had. Watching Catherine of Sky's new Factorio playthrough from start to Mega Base. And she has an injection bus, which is the same as a bus, just smaller and with more entry points along the way. And I was wondering, why would you need that? Because you only need a bus for a few things. And in the early game, it's nice to have a bus for example, making limited amounts of red chips so you can actually research stuff, or blue chips, which we had at some point here. But at some point you just want a dedicated space for those things, because you need them too much to actually have on the bus. Drawing from the bus, I mean. That's the conclusion I came to, but I don't know how to actually make it happen. All the other science is doing well. Yeah, it seems to be fine. Yellow science and purple science is still lacking a bit. Space science is also lacking, but it always is. And I think it's probably red chips. Let's see. Yellow science, and what are you supposed to get? Is it speed or is it certain chips? Electric engines. Why are electric engines the issue? Because stones are the issue. Fascinating. I didn't think stones would be the problem of anything this late game, to be honest, but apparently it is. It is also slow, but it does seem to be a bit of an issue. I could lengthen the stack. This is ratio, supposedly ratio perfect, so, or at least ratio accurate. So I don't know why it would work like this. Maybe I need to put in modules. Still, I would have too much of a draw for this thing. But the other stuff seems to be fine. It is backing up, although it might not be if I add some more to it. And for yellow science, it is whatchamacallit, these things. Low density structures. And that is because they require a lot more copper, I think. Yeah, it's also partially because they are just slow, but also because it's just lacking in copper, which is peculiar because it has actually all the copper it can get, so it might just be the belts or something. I could upgrade the belts because I do have more than one line going in there, so probably would be possible to actually do that. It should be a basic upgrade planner. Should be doable. What's up, kitty butt? Yes. Are you meowy? Are you hungry? Are you a hungry kitty? Are you a hungry kitty? Why are you a hungry kitty? Yes. Because this little setup should push all the stuff through. Even from the other belts, even though it might not actually balance out that well. I don't know for sure. I never tested it. That should help a little bit. I am currently here, so I can't really help out much. Green chips do seem to be fine. Should clear out the car, it's not useful at all. And it does seem to be a bit overflowing. That's fine. If I fall quiet a bit, I apologize. I'm, like I said, very tired. I'm always very tired, but today I'm very, very tired. I should do. Let's see our stone production. Oh, where did it go? There it is. It's coming from there. That makes sense. Although most of them are still fine. Let's see if we can actually have some stuff being filtered, although this is kind of full. Could just connect another one, or possibly give this one priority. Let's see if we don't have stone somewhere close by. This one, probably fairly close. I could just loop it through. We have this one and this one. Expert. That's a little bit better. Chair is not really what I want it to be. It is okay. I think we're going for which one? This one? Yeah, alright, that is actually going somewhere. Yeah, I think we're just gonna move it through there somehow. I'll probably go there in person. It makes life a bit easier. And I could just pass by the science as well while I'm on my way. Yes, fun. I know I'm streaming because I am streaming. Alright, I also thought of something because I have one line going in here, but I think it actually needs two of these setups to fill one line. So I am going to move some stuff around, I think. Although this is the perfect place to put this one. I'm gonna remove it anyway. And then I'm gonna put another one in here. Hopefully it will fit next to this one, otherwise we shall see. I might just move it away anyway. Doesn't really matter where I put it, it's just, yeah, just about this. Alright, we'll put it in like this. Takes a little while, but eventually we'll get there. Although I don't like the power ball being here. I feel like it could actually go a little closer. Sorry about that. A lot of double work, but it doesn't really matter. Though I don't know if we can actually add this one, but we'll squiggle it through somehow. But first we need more, because it's not more anyway. Let's wait for our little rower friends. We have 150. Should be fine. For the other robots, we'll do the other work. 151, that's not really... Oh well. Sure, one lost straggler, I guess. That's fine. Oh, that's the wrong button. I picked up some crap, that's fine. Where am I? I am here, I need to go here. Oh, what? We're also going to go check up on the science, why it actually is so slow. Let's see. This is the this is the mall. Where did we put that sign? What's up, kitty butt? Yeah, I know you're hungry. Are you hungry, kitty? Heb je honger? That's a yes to whether he's hungry. I know, but you'll get food soon. Let's see what time. Half an hour. Almost. No, not yet. Nee. Strakjes. Strakjes. Yeah, I know, kitty, but he's hungry. Half an hour. Half uurtje. And this seems to fill up at least a little bit better. I don't know if we can feed it the right modules. It will take more. Yes, we can actually feed it modules. That would be nice. I do need productivity in this one, because somehow the copper doesn't really reach the end. So it will be slower, but I can always put down more. At least then it has enough copper plate. The bot should bring me more stuff, which it did very quickly. There you go. Let's see. Are we inside the Robo Network? Yes, we are. Please bring me more. I need more. And they're bringing me more stuff. Yes, little kitty. Thankfully, they can actually carry quite a bit by now. So this is actually getting a bit slower, but we should be able to at some point lengthen this setup if necessary. Should give us some more. I know we should avoid this with bacons, but I could just make more. As you can see now, it's finally the copper is reaching the end because you get free resources. Oh, this is actually a lot better. It's not better, because you can probably see that we are making less, I think. I think we're making less. Where is it? There you are. It had a little spike and now it's gone down, but overall we should be better, I think. Don't know how or why, but if we have enough resources we can always just make more. Let's see, let's start at a little lamp. And let's end this little lamp. This seems to be an issue. I need. Somehow that little lamp is different than all the other ones. Oh, there you go. Yes, Kitty, what's wrong? Are you a hungry kitty? I think it will fit. Only the inputs might not. Let's see. Why is there space here though? No, I don't like it. I don't think this is a proper fit for here. I feel like we should be able to make it fit better, I think. Let's wait for it to get done. And then we'll figure out how to make this one a little longer because it just looks funny. Maybe without the lights, that should be a bit better. There's one power pole in between. The other ones have the same thing. Yeah, one power pole in between. And then two on this side. On this side, right above the power poles. This would be a little proper setup. Yeah, I think so. It's a bit peculiar, but it should work. Let's just slowly but surely lengthen this little setup. Until we run out of resources. Yes, kitty. I know you're hungry. We still need them. We are still not done. So one more. Yes, kitty, what's wrong? Yes. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? How food you? Almost. Please don't break stuff. I feel like we're gonna wash off copper whenever they all get a free item at some point, and after that everything needs resources again. But it's also very, very slow. That might just be slow. And I don't want to use speed modules because we are running out of copper plates. Don't know how this is calculated, but it should work theoretically. Somehow, when they're all busy, it gets one wash of copper plates. But we are running out by now. Yes, kitty. Think just a little bit more or not at all? Yeah, it seems to be stable by now. Oh, one more swish. I had to go to the dentist today. It was the same dentist but somewhere else. It was something new. And then I had to talk to somebody about something very complicated. Well, complicated. Essentially, I had to tell one of my counselors I wanted to be somebody else, which is pretty damn hard, but I did, and I thought I was very polite, but it's still a hard conversation. I hate those kind of things. Alright, this seems to be doing its thing. Slowly but surely seems to be upping the speed. That's fine. Although it might need another swish. Let's see how well it does. And after that I had to bring my dad with his dog to the vet to get his ear checked out, because he has had ear surgery Friday and they had to check it, but it looked very bad. Well, it looked the way it should look, but my dad didn't expect it to look that much cut up, because he was hoping it was just a small procedure and that the dog had to be put under just in case so he wouldn't move. But they cut up a lot of his ear. He was very stressed out. The dog and my dad, both of them. They were very stressed out. And the dog keeps panting now. And my dad is very upset. He's afraid he might suffocate in his own tongue. Which is not that weird, but I'm also afraid he might just suffocate because he has so little air. But I think my dad was gonna try to untighten the headphones, and I think that should help. It's still a thing though. It stressed him the fuck out, it stressed me the fuck out. It's pretty freaking exhausting. Those medical procedures. Why don't they put these things in there? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna improve stone. I don't know where it was. Was it straight down or just a little to the side? Alright. Hello, train. I can almost give up with you, but I am going to not try that because I don't think it's healthy. Oh, a thing to remove. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing Factorio for a lot longer today or just in general, because I'm kind of tired of it, but at the same time it's very nice to come back to. Also at the moment I have a freaking headache. Oh. It's not that bad at this moment. Painkillers do seem to be doing their job quite well, but I would rather lie down. Come on, friendo. There you go. Should have turned off the bots. Alright. There you go. Yeah, now you're hungry, kitty. He's still upset and hungry. The poor thing. I wish I could help my dad more. He's so stressed out. The only thing that needs to happen now is for the dog just to heal. He keeps shaking his head and he keeps trying to get the bandages off. It's such a pain. Hello, kitty butt. Yeah. What you doing? You're being squishy. You're being weird. And the other cat's lying on the PC case. And just twitching a lot. I don't know why he does that sometimes. Probably something itchy and not being able to get comfortable. Which is fine. He'll eventually give up and get get comfortable, I think. Alright. I want it to be put in there here in the back, I think. And we need to get it from here. So it's gonna go this way and this way. I don't know if it's smart to put it in the back, but I would like these to actually go first. Also, I'm going to get my own button near the Robo Network. Just get more stuff, please. And then I can just plant some stuff here. Almost. Where are we? There you go. So I'm probably gonna try to combine the things. But I also probably need a third line. We do have some spare lines here. Are they only here? No, there are also other things. So I could just, but there are actually some things that are usable. Where is that one? Here. All right. So I'm just gonna move this thing this way. Just so we can actually see what's going on. And we'll probably be able to get some more stuff from here. Just in case. No, that's actually the wrong way around. It's much better. Alright. And today I actually had to clean the house as well, because Monday is cleaning day, but I didn't get around to that at all, and now I need to do a lot more things tomorrow, which I really don't like. Yes, Kitty, are you hungry? Because I want to work in the garden, because I have a lot of yard work to do, and I like that a lot more than all the other stuff. But I still need to clean and do the shopping and cook dinner and stuff. It takes so long. Yes, I know, Kitty. I know you're hungry. You're always hungry. You're always hungry, Kitty, but you can actually make a bit more. Just to get a bit more resources there. We have the infrastructure anyway. So we might as well. Let's just make this stuff. Yes. Don't really need to be that wide. Thankfully we can now just play some Factorio. It's much better than not playing Factorio. Alright, let's see if the bots has brought me stuff. I hope so. Yes, perfect. Alright. Should be full. Let's see. How many? 160, 176. 176 divided by something. I also don't want to go to sleep, because then it's just the end of the day, and then I'll wake up and have to do stuff again. So I don't want to go to sleep. Alright, 176 divided by 30. About 5 to 6 lanes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it would be smart to just connect these things. You can connect this one. Just straight up there. Because it doesn't really have much on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is probably fine. Alright. You could also balance the thing. Alright. I hope we can sleep properly. Poor dog. I am actually kind of worried about him. I think it should be fine. My dad was going to try to unbandage him a bit more, but it's also a big wound. It needs to not be too much. Needs to be properly bandaged because otherwise he can get it off his head. But it's very much bad thing. Alright. Here's the 6 lines. Let's see. We have a 6 to 6 balancer, probably. Or a 6 to 5, that might actually be better. Because then I will at least have it. Oh, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I'll sink as well. So you can go a little further. Although the trains are pretty darn fast. And now we can actually connect it. Sure, whatever. I was trying to connect it to both, but it just doesn't want to. So that's fine. Let's see, what else do we need? We need to get it here, so that's not too bad. Let's see if we can just aim it here. Pretty much. Where am I compared to myself? Not that far. Oh. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, that's a bit too much. That's fine. And dogs panting after an operation isn't that weird, because they're in pain, they're confused, but it has been quite a few days. Yes, he is on painkillers, and pain medication, specific pain medication. Prescribed pain medication for this specific procedure. So theoretically you'd think it should be fine, but I don't know. It's just very kind of worrisome. I try to combine them instead of so gonna fill up anyway. Might be smarter to combine them here. I don't know. Am I in the robot network though? No, I'm not. I shall put myself in the robot network and then think about how this would be smart. Because I just want it to feed the thing whenever it is actually done with other stuff. But it probably means putting it in later. Like here or something. Yeah, I think that might be smarter. But I do have 5 lanes, so I'll probably have to put in 5 lanes. Let's just see if we can actually make something useful out of this. Something like this. Yeah, I guess something like this. They're also bringing me stuff at the same time, so that's good. I'm just gonna bring this one up here. Yes, Kitty, I know you're hungry. Now we'll do the priority split later. I should be able to do it because I'm fairly close by. It's a bit messy, but we can probably make it. Although, well, you know what? We can probably fix this. I'll just use this one. What's up, kitty butt? Actually, this one should be here. Here we have this one. Nope, let's back up. That's a lot of sirens going off in the distance. That is peculiar. Oh, it's a busy place here, so hopefully it does. Oh, we do have. Apparently we did need that little thing, but not that much. Just at least something close by. Alright. Now I'm gonna try a priority split. I'm not really good at those, but it should be fine. Priority input to the left. And same here. Brockies! Yay, you got food. Just a sec, I need to check whether the cat food has gone well. Probably has, but I just need to check something. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to basically check whether the cats understood the auto feeder. They tend to sometimes not get what's happening. And then one cat gets confused and sits next to the other cat. Waits for him to get food. But it seems to be working fine. And I also had to close the bedroom door because the cats tend to throw up after dinner every so often. And I don't mind them sleeping in the bedroom, but I do mind finding cat vomit on the bed right before I go to bed. Especially right before I go to bed. Anytime is not a good time to find cat vomit in the bed, but especially right before you want to go to bed. And my boyfriend was in the kitchen. Well, I heard him doing stuff in the kitchen, and I didn't really know what he was doing. But I found a bottle opener, and there's only one bottle of meat left that needed a cork to open. So he was getting more meat. Gonna up this thing a bit. I'm probably on their way to bringing me stuff, but I want some more. Because I need to make this little thing. Put. I tend to sit on my feet. And then my knees start hurting. Factorio is a game of balancing stuff. That's a good thing. That's a fun thing. But at the same time, it's always a thing. Can you just be built here? Sure. Where can we put power poles just so you can actually get connected? But now I have a glass of meat as well. So that's good. There you go. Beautiful. At least now I have some stuff as well. I don't know if I like this meat. It's very high percentage and it stings in the tongue. It's not that sweet, and I just like sweet stuff a lot. So I'll leave that one to the other robos. That's fine. No, wrong button. That button, please. I'm almost out of belts again. Thankfully, I didn't really take much. Let's see if we can actually make more places connected to the robo network. Should be doable. The only annoying thing is that it needs power as well. That's just normal, but also kind of annoying. I'm sorry if I sigh. This has been a long day and I'm really, well, not shook up, but I'm kind of frazzled. I'm not good with unhappy people, and I'm not good with stressful situations, especially if it's family. Just bothers me that I couldn't do much more. That's just a thing. can't really take the dog, so he has to do it by himself. And the dog, I can't really help the dog much either. You can't explain things to dogs. Just gotta let them know you try to help them. And then they trust you. That doesn't mean they actually agree with you. Come on, friendos. I put a robot board here. Make it happen. I think this meat would be nice with chocolate. But I already ate too much chocolate. It's pretty warm, so when I came home I got some ice cream. A box of ice popsicles. Not water popsicles. Cornetto popsicles. So that's not healthy to keep eating. Alright, base robots are doing the thing. This is gonna take freaking forever, but you know what? Eventually it'll get done. And I wish I could have done more today, not just with my dad, but also housekeeping, because I want to go in the garden tomorrow, even though I'm getting sick of the garden, because it's just too much. And at the same time, it's nothing at all. It's just not really predictable kind of jobs. Just gotta do what feels right, which is a good thing in a way, but not a good thing in other ways. I like just doing what feels right, but at the same time it's kind of unclear as to what still needs to get done. Most stuff can be delayed. So, but it's probably the last nice week of the year. Ooh, let's run along. Because we have a lot of rain, usually. Let's see. I like the flow of the robot board block that I'm carrying along with me. Should be there soon. Let's see, these are properly connected, all of them. These ones go up, these are not properly connected. Alright, I was gonna move them around, that's fine. We will move them around. Let's see, these are fine. I'll move some stuff around. Let's rotate this. Need to have this one this way. And we will have 4 lanes. Let's see which ones are the best ones. Eventually they'll beat stuff. The inside ones will be the new proper ones, which are the ones that are going to go this way. And the outside ones are the other ones that have already been connected, which I could actually change fairly easily, I think, if it wasn't for this robot board. Let's put this one in here. Let's let this thing be here. Not really much space here to actually put down some stuff. See if we can make this nice and properly. Now remove these things. Let's see if we actually have a connected network or not. Oh, here somewhere. No, here somewhere. Yes. Right, it has been connected. Are we connected up properly? Yes, we are. Alright, awesome. Let's remove this thing. Eventually, it should come in here. And this always bothers me because I can't override these things, which is probably good, but still, if I wanted to be this, then I would like it to actually be able to override stuff. But you know, that's how it goes. Alright, now it should give us stone on the line that used to have stone. Right? Yes. It's coming in. Also some spare stone on the lines that didn't have stone. I'm gonna drag them vaguely somewhat to the right. Hopefully we can get them through somewhere here. Probably need to do some squiggling. Until then, at least I will have to get some proper stone. There we go. Now at least we have some full lines. Not yet, no. Where's my body? My body is here. Let's see. Where's the breakup in the stone? Here somewhere. Alright, I'll follow it along. I'm gonna have to hold so. That's the advantage and the disadvantage of yellow belt. It goes very slowly, so you don't get dragged along all the time. At the same time, it's just very slow. Alright, while we're not doing anything, I'll just pick up all the thingies that we don't need. Probably need a power pole here. Alright. Our copper side is kind of empty. Yeah, we'll put it back. That one we don't need here. We have more funny stuff. This one. Stone is fine. Alright, let's join up with this thing and let's try to get more empty miners out as long as we don't need them. I just hope some dog gets better. I am kind of worried. My dad was saying he usually sleeps in the same room with the dog, but he was thinking of sleeping somewhere else because he couldn't sleep because of the dog's panting. He's not insensitive, he needs a bit of sleep, and he thought it might just be fine at some point, but I'm still kind of worried. But he knows the dog best, so. We shall see. Where am I? I am here. Why is there not the other one? Because there was something in the way. What did she do? Alright. There you go. Much better. And I had a little pet snail that died yesterday. Or today, actually. It's just a garden snail that I've been taking care of. Because it lost its house. But it didn't want to eat. Because I didn't think... don't know why it didn't want to eat. But I was already expecting it to die eventually. But it all comes together, doesn't it? So, last night I noticed it was lying on its side again. It's been lying on its side all the time. But it stopped breathing. Snails don't need to breathe a lot, so it takes quite a while to keep an eye on it. But yeah, it was also not eating, so I think it was just too tired. And I have a garden, and I kind of dislike snails because they eat my strawberries, but I also am a bleeding heart that if a snail loses its little house, it can usually regrow one, even though it's a bit wonky, but in the wild it can't, because it gets eaten or diseases or stuff, kind of like burn wound victims. So I just tend to find them, but last year I had 2 and they made a whole lot of more snails. So that was unfortunate but a lot of fun. This year, this is already the 3rd little snail this year that I've had. And the other 2 were not in such bad shape and they just died. I don't know why. They're teeny tiny little things and you can't really tell what's wrong with them, so there might be a disease or something, but the other ones just died. This one actually kept it up quite a while, even though it lost most of its house, a real lot of his house was missing. But I thought it would do, but it just didn't eat at all, ever. I think it pooped once, so it must have eaten something, which was carrots, because it pooped orange. But I gave it more carrots and it didn't eat them, and it didn't poop. And then it died, and I already noticed that it was doing worse because it kept falling down. Snails aren't really supposed to be falling down, although without their house that might be normal, I don't know. But it kept falling down, and whenever I would pick it up, it would just crawl around again as if nothing had happened. But the leftover bit of its house was also falling apart, so I think its body was breaking it down for either nutrients or trying to get more house built. And at some point it fell over. I think it was the first time it fell on its back. And I was kind of worried. So I picked it up, and the whole new house it had built, which was very, very, very flimsy, also broke to bits. fell off because I picked it up, which was, yeah, unavoidable pretty much, because it fell into something. I don't know, it was the first time it fell, because so I was worried, because snails aren't supposed to be lying on their backs, they're supposed to be sticking to something. And it was lying on its back. Alright, I need to connect this one as well. And yeah, no, this one's the wrong way around. It always does that. But I pretty much knew it was done for when I tried to open its air hole. I think it was fine, it just gave up. It just was too tired to keep breathing. And it just was too tired, so it was just too tired to keep living. I laid it down on a piece of cucumber. Don't know if it liked that or not. It just didn't really open its little snaily eyes anymore. And I figured it'd be dead in the morning, and I was right. At least it seemed very, very dead. I haven't thrown it out yet, just in case. But if it's still that bad tomorrow, it is dead. It did not react to anything, and it looked very, very not good. So that's the story of the last little snail I tried to save, which is unfortunate. And I know what snails like to eat, because I raised an entire generation of little snails on cucumber, carrots, and cat food. And I know they can actually live on that, because I raised them. Because I had 2 snails captive, and 2 snails do funny things together, and then you get more snails. Which was not supposed to happen, but I wanted to see them grow up, and that was very interesting. Alright, how many stones do we have? Let me check the procedure. But that's the story of my little snail, which I call little snail, pretty much. That's an up and down procedure. That's fine. Yeah, at least we are making a little bit more. That actually seems... yeah, okay. It should help a bit. Still a bit patchwork, so I might try to make some more. Let's see. I need something in and something going out. Could get the out going here, and in going here. I don't know. Here somewhere. It is a bit squiggly, because it always is. I'll get the going in thing here, because it's pretty much the only place it can go. I dislike these things. And we are probably going to be able to get it somewhere here. Let's see, I think I'm just gonna pull it forwards. The thing's empty as well, so I can just go. I'm not really doing much useful with this game at the moment. I'm just trying to improve some stuff. I'm not really in the mood to actually properly get stuff done. Yeah, this should be fine. It's very squiggly, but it's fine. Please we can get stuff done. Hopefully this works and doesn't take from the wrong belts, but I think that's fine as well. Excuse me. I would like it to be able to come here, but I think I need to pull it through here. That means here, here, and then this way. Yeah, I think so. Should be fine. Actually, I was gonna take it that way, right? Right? Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That way. And then this way. Most things in the base aren't that squiggly. So, it seems fine actually. Let's see, we end up here. Or here, to be honest. Yeah, that's perfect. And combine the two. Yeah, that's a beautiful kind of beautiful spaghetti. Come on, stones. Don't get stuck. Get made. And that is actually supposed to be a full line, so it should actually done. Let's check our power. Power is fine. How is our solar thingy coming along? Seems to be fine. Do we need more power? I don't think we need more power, to be honest. Station is closed. It's so beautiful. I'm actually closing the station. Being able to close the damn station. So awesome. It just works. So much fun. We have a lot of power, so it's probably fine. Yeah, we are still using these things, but it's fine. We're not using a lot of this stuff. I don't want to balance it. I can't be bothered. We got coal. At some point we don't need no more coal, but for now it's fine. Alright, let's see how the power, not power, the stone production is doing. Where's my stones? Are you my stones? Yeah, we're stones. We doubled the stone production. Beautiful. Alright. Now, oh, we have a full belt. We have an actual full belt of stone. That is awesome. I'm gonna see where it ends up. I would like some more snacks. I'm feeling like shit. I tend to eat when I feel like shit. Which is not a healthy habit, especially not if you're trying to lose weight. Which is probably because we're trying to lose weight. It's just how those things work. But you know how it goes. Streaming Factorio once a week is not really conducive to a proper forward motion in this game. I have no idea what I was doing, so it doesn't really help much. Let's see where we start with the... Yeah, right here. I have no idea what I was doing this time. This kind of... That's fine, but at the same time, kind of confusing. I also don't like the ambient music. I like the Factorio music, but I would rather have a bit more fun stuff. I don't know. Super Mario Picross had, what's his face as a composer? Why not have... It wasn't Furt. Who was it? The awesome fella. Let me look it up while I'm waiting for the belt to take me somewhere. The awesome fella that did the other game as well. Ooh. Alright. I lost his name. Oh, don't be so annoying. Where am I? Not where I'm supposed to be. Need to be further along, please. No. What was it? It wasn't Furt. It was DUT. Come on, friendo. Why are you being annoying? Let's keep going as well. Where did we need more stones? Where did the stones go? Was it here? Ah, yes, actually, it was here. We have enough resources, so we can just fill this one up with speed modules, I think. Where's some speed modules? Why are you so slow? Or I could just build more stuff. Alright. I don't remember. The Wikipedia doesn't even say. That's so sad. Oh well. What's that dude's name? Can't remember the game either. It is stealing red chips a lot. I think it might be because I have a lack of red chips though. Not because it is actually stealing them. So, you don't get enough of those. Oh well, let's see how our statistics are doing. I would like different statistics, please. I would like the whatchamacallit, purple and yellow signs. Why does it always jump to 1 minute? Where's my purple and yellow signs? Down at the bottom, presumably. This has been upped when I was busy and fine ever since then, and now the purple signs was dead because I cut off the stones. What's the word for to accuse somebody? No? Maybe I'll find it. It annoys me that I can't figure it out. Tim Follen, that's his fucking name. That's the guy. Why can't we have Tim Follen kind of music? I mean, it's a puzzle game too. He made music of Block and Mario Picross, I think. I don't think this game would be amiss with just some upbeat chiptune. I mean, I can listen to chiptune, but I have to find some royalty-free chiptune, and I have no idea where to look for that. I have no idea how that works. I mean, I can listen to it on YouTube for myself, but I can't really stream things like that. It keeps stealing the red chips. Just needs a lot of red chips, I guess. But it has some space. At least we got a little bit more. But at the same time, we probably can't get much more because we can't really add more red chips. We could add productivity modules in these and just add more stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I hate having to take them out. Why? Why can't we just click? Why can't you just take them out? Why do we have to take them out manually? And I could do this stuff. Beacons? Not good with beacons though. I could do these things in here. Why can't we do them now? Used to be able to. Oh, we can't use freaking productivity modules anyway. Don't know why. We could use them with these ones. Aren't these intermediate products? What decides what are intermediate products? Whatever. Oh, you can use them. But this one can be. Right, you said... Okay, productivity module can only be used on intermediate products. So... Science is an intermediate product, but the intermediate products for science aren't intermediate products? That's very confusing to me. Probably because it's science, there must be some kind of logic to it. But it's very annoying. Oh well, we've improved it a little bit. Is there... this request just... Yes, beautiful. Don't think it is actually lacking in resources. No, it is actually lacking some stuff. Yeah, it's lacking in the electric furnaces. And the electric furnaces are lacking in the red chips. I have no idea how to feed it more red chips. It's already draining the freaking belt because I'm not allowed to feed it productivity modules. So I can make it faster, but I can't really feed it more red chips. I could feed it some more red chips. I mean, we have red chips, but everything else is taking red chips as well. Let's see what else uses red chips. Modules. We have a lot of modules in here. As long as we have I don't know, it's just bottleneck the things as well. Where did it take them from? Possibly the top one? I don't know. That one apparently. How many do we have? We have 8 to spare. Alright, at least we can put back 8. But still, it is an issue. Also have some here. Now we are actually at the mounts that I told them to bring us, so it's gonna take some time. Could turn off half the array, but at the same time it's mostly speed bottlenecking all of this stuff. Let's see, we have quite some stuff in here. We are pretty much out here, so I might as well bottleneck it right here somewhere. Why not? Let's bottleneck things. Let's see what happens. Just to prevent it using more red chips. We also have, well, we have these 4. We have this one, but this is full. And we have this one. Yeah, it's just module thingies at the end using the red chips. I could improve the red chip facilities, but it's a bit of a pain. My dad was also gonna get the dog's bandages a little looser, but he was very afraid that he actually couldn't put them back again. And I'm kind of worried he will call me in a bit, but I've had a drink, so I can't really get there. I might go on a bike. I would rather not. It would take quite a while. It's not really close. I should be handy enough for him to actually at least tie it back enough for tomorrow morning. My dad's kind of afraid to lean on me, and that is very much appreciated in a way. Because my mom used to lean on me a lot. It was kind of hard. Hey, good stuff. Not doing the way it should. Apparently I didn't get it through all the way. Only switching to the other side of the belt did that. There you go. More stuff. And this has the same issue, but on the other side. That was interesting. Oh well. And he just doesn't want to lean on me that much. I much appreciate it. But at the same time, that's what family is for. Try to get your own shit together, but sometimes it just doesn't work. It's gotta call for help, even if it's just in the last minute. And if my family was a bunch of assholes, I would change my mind, but they are actually kind of nice, although very, very peculiar, just like me. And not that easy to deal with, just like me. So that's the way it goes. And that's the way things are supposed to go. I'm gonna put a little chest down here, I think. It'd be smart to put it here. It uses stuff here. No. That's not here. Here, please. This is gonna request. Oh, that's not the right box. Like I said, it has been a little while. This is gonna request red chips that are just in the system. I know there are some because I just put some in. And it's gonna put it on this belt. Should be inside the things somewhere. Now at least this one gets filled up on the right side with the red chips, hopefully. And as long as this one doesn't need that many more, it will probably get enough. There are a lot in storage. I'm hoping it doesn't count buffer chests. But I'm hoping it was just stress with a dog. It might well be. Oh dear, we are full up. That is peculiar. At least stuff's happening. That's good. Yeah, that looks beautiful, to be honest. There you go. Oh, we've got enough space. There's more stuff that needs to be made. Gonna put it closer to here. And I'm also gonna put it some other places. Let's put some more there and that one here as well. Do need it to be here somewhere. I don't know. Those are not being used as fast as the other ones. Not getting brought much. But it's on its way. Right. At least this one seems to be filling up a bit slowly. Very slowly. Aren't you getting stuff? Should be getting some stuff. At some point. I know the colors are the wrong way around, but that's how they get. Don't know why I made these. Probably for something on the bus. Yeah, apparently. Probably I needed it for something. So this is still a yellow belt, so I could upgrade it. At least it would go a bit further and a bit faster. Let's slowly upgrade everything. Alright. Upgrade some stuff, but not too much. This is pretty. The red, and the blue, and the blue. It's kind of interesting. I'm still surprised it's still taking stuff from the belt. I think the belt would be full by now. Maybe I should downgrade this. Just to have a bit of a hole. Near where the thing was. Yeah, kind of like this. Yes. Just something like that. And at least I can fill it in there. And the fast walking also gets quite annoying. But stuff's happening. I'm basically just waiting for this to fill up. I don't know why it doesn't. Just slowly doesn't fill up. It's also surprisingly patchwork. I feel like something's wrong with it. Alright, now it seems stable to me. A bit up and down, probably disconnected something. No idea why. Alright. Oh. No, seems fine to me. all seems fine to me. It's not gonna get any more full. Well then, we shall just see what is actually being needed. Although this seems fine. These chips are doing what they're supposed to be doing. These are just slow. Oh, we're going again. Yeah. Do I need to put something on here? I put something on there. Just doesn't work. Don't know why. Oh. I don't have a thingy-majiggy with me. I actually do. Oh, now we have party. Party lights. Finally. Apparently I never looked into this. But it takes a while before the satellites get inserted, I think. It needs more accumulators. Do I have accumulators on me? No, I do not. It requests accumulators. There are not a whole lot in the system. How many does it need? A lot more. Well, it's gonna take a while. Too bad. Well, actually, yeah, it doesn't matter, actually. I was thinking I could just upgrade the thing, but it's not gonna happen faster if it doesn't have any... Yeah, that's what I thought. Can feed it these modules all damn day, but it's not gonna help much. I do have second levels now that I don't need. Why do I have batteries? I need batteries. We also don't need these. At least we don't need all of them. I'm supposed to put in this one. That seems to look fine, although I think it'd be easier to put it on the side. Maybe not. Yeah, that's a lot better. Seems more interesting. Alright, are you done yet? No. Why are accumulators so slow? Let's do some freaking testing. Why are they so slow? They need batteries. They have batteries. They're just slow. Alright, let's go troubleshoot the damn things. Because I only made one little machine. I thought I actually made more. Did I just imagine it? No, I did. I just never put them somewhere. Oh, I actually just dragged them down. Alright. They're just here and not being used at all. Yeah. Let's be lazy and have just this little box here for the base. Come on, Butterfindos, you can finally do some more. And now, all the bot should go there and pick up stuff. No, just one. Just 4, 5. Let's be lazy too. Don't need that many, but still, you never know. Alright, that seems much better. Now we can actually see if our big thing is doing this thing. I should fill up a little fast. Yes, it's much better. Come on, friendo. You can do it. Surprised that it takes so long. Yeah, there we go, finally. Disco show. We are finally flying. There we go, beautiful. Such a beaut. There goes our science. Beautiful. And now we're making another one. Alright. Let's jiggle, 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 jiggle. Alright. At least now I have some more input. Should actually help a lot, because I did seem to have a lot of trouble. Let's look at our space science. Let's see how that works. Space science. Almost as bad as purple. Oh, that's a lot faster than the previous one. Although the previous one was slower than most of them. That's not too shabby. 35 a minute. That's beautiful. That's beautiful science. And yes, it is bleeding velveting, because that's enough that it could be. We are making some progress. I feel like stuff's getting put on the ground. It's real weird. Oh, that's what you get with car science, I guess. As long as it's not giant stacks, it's probably fine. Alright, I am going to stop the stream. I am tired. I might play some Factorio in bed, but not on stream, because I'm getting tired. I don't know what to talk about anymore, and I also don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I'm mostly just running around and staring at the screen and then fixing some little things, which are not that important. I don't feel like that's really entertaining. Even though it's good the little things get fixed, but I'm just too tired, so I might go and fix the red science, but I'm too tired to do that at this particular moment. So I will be back. I would like to play some more Factorio, but at the moment I have too much gardening, yard work stuff to do and other housekeeping stuff. But I will be back at least next Monday, maybe sooner. I don't know for sure. But very much thank you for watching and listening to my ramblings and watching my silliness. And I will be back at some point. Alright. See you later. Goodbye and